Radio Rahim here with the WBC Super Welterweight Champion, Tony Harrison. When you first heard those words, WBC Super Welterweight Champion, Tony Harrison, were you surprised that your name was called out in that moment?
Come on, Radio Rahim. This is my Deontay Wilder voice, Radio Rahim. Come on, man. What kind of question is that, man? I'm in the sport to win. Surprised. I'm trying to figure out where you getting at with that question. Why would I be surprised?
Because you were an underdog. You were facing a champion that people expected to win. And were you surprised that you were able to get a decision in a situation like that?
Okay. Now that's a little better of a question. No, not really, man. I think the sport is unbiased. The sport has always been unbiased. You got human beings on every side of the ring. You got two human beings fighting in the ring, and all three judges scored it the same way. That's not coincidence. It's not the lottery. You're not trying to hit the lottery. So you got three judges on each side of the ring. Nobody's talking to nail one, and all three of them scored it the same way. They all seen the same fight. We had three championship judges, super high experience. That understand the sport of boxing. I think when you get judges that understand the sport of boxing, what the obstacle is in boxing is hit and not get hit, and utilize everything that you can do to not get hit. I think they understand that I was the better fighter.
And to that point, it was a unanimous decision. You're the underdog. You won on the cards. Yet Charlo hasn't accepted this as a win on your part or a defeat on his part. He really has just been calling it a robbery, as though you did get a gift. Do you feel disrespected by that? Do you feel like a bit of a chip on your shoulder for the fact that he won't accept you as champion?
I was born with a chip on my shoulder. It didn't take that for me to have a chip on my shoulder. I walk around with a chip on my shoulder every day. It's been a lot of disrespectful things on his side, and that's why I walk out here, because I don't show no love to no motherfucker. They gotta earn that. But the disrespect from him, it's gonna always be once disrespect starts, it's no change, it's no cleaning that up for me. So it's always gonna be disrespect. So it can never be respect no more. It's no more respect from my side, which I was super fucking respectful from the beginning, from the first presser, from the fight to everything. I was just super respectful, and it's no more respect. It's fuck him, from period. It's fuck him. It's I'm gonna beat his ass again, and I'm doing it for two reasons. I'm doing it just to show him that I'm just the fucking better man, and I'm gonna do it for all the people that's in my city, man, that believe in the motherfucker that they don't even know. So everybody that's riding with him, I'm doing it for those two reasons, man, to show that I'm just that much fucking better than you. And the one thing I like that he said, because he keep making them whole ass excuses. I hate when whole ass niggas make excuses about shit. One thing I like that he said that this time coming up is if he beats me, he's the better man. And but guess what? That's why I'm doing it.
You talk about your city. That city is Detroit, Michigan. Has had its challenges. You're the only world champion from Detroit right now. What was it like coming home to Detroit with that belt around your waist? And in the year since then, what is it like being home and being the champion from Detroit? It's been a pleasure. I got the gym that I train all the kids at, and it's really, I didn't win the belt specifically for the city. I wanted to prove it to all them kids that's in those hard situations, to say, like, look, I came from these same situations. You can make it out too. So, I didn't do it to prove a point. I didn't prove it to say to the guys that don't watch boxing, this is what we got here now. No. If you watch it, you watched it. If you follow boxing, you follow boxing. You know who I am. I'm not here to prove to somebody that don't know who I am. That's not what I'm doing. I did it for the people that wanted to see me succeed. I did it for all those years that I was grinding, all the fucking miles I've got on my legs, all the pounding I took on my body, all the sparring. I did that shit for that. I did that shit for my family. I got a son and my daughter on my own, so I did that shit for them. So my son will always be able to hold that belt in his hand, and when it comes down to parent career day, or when it comes down to show and tell. He get the flash that around. It's always gonna be his.
You talk about the wear and tear on your body, all it took for you to get to that moment to win that championship. The rematch was highly anticipated. Everybody's looking forward to it. And then you report an injury, a kind of injury that could be from wear and tear. Being a champion always poses new challenges. Was this maybe one of the biggest challenges of your career, knowing that you had to postpone that, rehab that injury, deal with getting ready for a fight and then not being able to prepare? Can you talk to me about dealing with that moment?
It was tough, man. It was tough. This generation it's more of a social world. This what we work. We just dealing with a social world where everything that a sucker won't say in your face, he'll say online. So, you know what I mean? They are speaking into it. They are speaking and what they speak on what they don't know. They say what they don't know. But it was tough, man. It was tough, man. You know, anybody that knows me knows that I love proving points. You know what I mean? So it like for me, that rematch was probably the most anticipated, not only for the people but for me. Like I wanted to fight the motherfucker so bad. You know what I mean? And everything happens for a reason, though. You know what I mean? Like I've always been a faithful guy. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure God makes everything happen for a reason, and I never questioned it. You know, I didn't question it. I didn't question why I got the belt. I didn't question why I was there. I just capitalized the moment, and like I said, he brought that situation to me for a reason. I don't understand why. I don't know why, but I'm like, you know, hey, God, I'm taking what you're giving me. You giving me a sign, I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna do better this time. Whatever I did wrong, tell me what I did wrong. I do it better.
By the time you step through the ropes again, it will be 366 days since you won the title, almost a year to the day. Are you confident? Do you trust that ankle? Are you certain that you're 100%? And what have you learned or experienced in that year's time that will make you a better fighter and possibly get you a more decisive win come December 21st?
Well, the thing is, I don't fight with my ankle. I fight with my mind. My mind tells my body what to do. You know, my ankle don't tell my mind what to do. My mind tells my ankle run. If it's time for us to run, I tell my ankle get the fuck up. Let's go run. We gotta go run. You know, we got shit to do. We got shit we gotta do. We gotta capitalize the moment. It's been a year, man. It's been a long year. But I had time to rest. I had time to do a lot of things. I had time to party how I wanted to party. I had time to chill with my family. But for every athlete, we understand that in order to be the best athlete, you got to be consistent with what you're doing as an athlete. You know what I mean? So for me being off a year, it was hurtful. But right now it kind of shows the character in me to be off a year. I didn't ask for no tune-up. I didn't ask for nothing in between. I ain't said, well, no, I can't go back to Charlo. I need to see how my ankle was doing. Soon as my mind told me, not a doctor, soon as my mind told me, Tony, get your ass up off the couch. Let's get to work. I called out on him and said, I'm ready to work. Let's work. Put Charlo back on the list. We're going right back into the fire. No nobody, no tune-up. Give me that. Let's do that. Run that back, Turbo.
And lastly, Tony, on December 21st, if this goes the way you expect it to, and your hand gets raised, what does it mean to you, to your fans? What is the statement that you feel like you're making on that day?
It's just telling everybody, man, just believe in you. No matter who the A side is or the B side is, put me back on the B side. You know what I mean? Whoever, no matter, you know, just keep believing in you. You know what I mean? However the world expects shit to go, change that. You know, sports is the only thing that you can't really put a pin on. Like somebody's supposed to win, but you can never put a pin on who wins or who's gonna win. You gotta keep rewriting history. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just keep rewriting history, man. I'm gonna do it the Detroit way. I'm gonna do it with my Timbs untied. I'm gonna do it with my D hat on and my buffs on, and I'm gonna change history every time.
Radio Rahim with Tony Harrison facing Jermell Charlo on December 21st. Good luck in the rematch. Radio Rahim with Tony Harrison.